Hello everyone, and welcome to another classic guitar video, and happy Memorial Day weekend. And I want to thank our servicemen and women, and also want the people who thanked me for my service. Wholeheartedly thank you, I appreciate that. Tonight's show is brought to you by Guitar Center of Glendora, who I highly endorse. Really nice people. Give them a check out, especially this weekend. There's having a lot of sales for this holiday weekend, so please check them out. So we're going to continue work on this Schecter Diamond Series Stiletto Stealth bass. Unfortunately, we were not able to lower the action height on the strings in this bass. Something went awry in the manufacture, and it's got like a 4.5 to 5 millimeter action height. Even if I adjust everything all the way down, I groove the nut. I don't want to over groove it because the issue isn't up where the nut is. The issue is down somewhere from about the neck pocket down to the bridge. So the customer said, don't worry about it, just adjust everything back up to where it was, and I'm only going to charge them like half price or so. So we're going to put that back together, and we're going to do a quick unboxing, or enveloping first. Just a couple of things, and we'll get started on that. So let's see what we got. We'll check the stream, make sure it's up, and it is. And thank you for joining.
First time any man's freedom.
Okay. Alright. Stellar.
I fear that.
I guess I should have moved the bass before I started, but that's okay. I just put lotion on my hands. I don't want to touch the guitar too much because it's got a satin finish, and I don't want to mess with the satin finish, so I'll just kind of very gingerly pick it up. Kind of like this. And set it to the side here on the stand. Oh, there we go. That'll work. Stand her up. We're standing there. Anywho. Boom. There's package number one. I'm not really quite sure what it is. I think I know what it is, but I'm not positive. I'm going to have to go get a pair of scissors. So I'll be right back quickly. Yeah. Right there, scissors, and I'll be right back. Okay. Alright. I'm back. Alright. Turn my television show down a little. Any questions, comments, concerns, or criticisms? No? Okay. Very good. I know what this is. This actually wasn't scheduled to arrive until like mid-July, or like the second week of July, and then all of a sudden it was in my mailbox today, or yesterday. So that was pretty cool. I think I know what these are. Oh, there's three. I got 3 packages. I'm sorry. No, let's start with the other one that I said I think I know what it is. I grabbed the wrong one by mistake. Anyway, this is the one I think I missed. This is the one that was supposed to had an estimated arrival time of about July 12th or 14th or something like that. So, pretty sure it's a guitar part though. Parts and or parts. Yep. There. Boom. Look at those. Make sure that envelope is empty. It is. String trees. Fender style. Actually, these are going to go on a Kramer Focus that I just acquired. Mid-80s Kramer Focus from a friend of mine. 1, 2, 4, 6. Wait a minute. I think there's supposed to be 8. Make sure the package is empty. I always want to double check your packaging. You just never know. There might be a free gift in the package you're throwing away, a miss, or a business card, or a flyer, or pamphlet, or a piece of instructions, or whatever. 2, 4, 6. Made in China. So, I'm going to have to stand up for this one. So they're the round style of string tray or string retainer. I'm going to check and see Amazon. Maybe. Because I think they're supposed to be 8 or 10. I could be wrong on that. I'll put that up there. I'll put this one here. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, returns. Orders and returns. Let's see. Yesterday. No, I was mistaken. There's only 6. I just had it in my mind. I know what it is. I looked at another one that included 8. And it was more than I paid for these. I paid what I paid for these. I paid not too much. $9. The other set that I looked at had 8, and they were like $14. So I was like, I'm not gonna pay like $5 or $6 more for 2 more. So I found these. Anyway, I only really need 4 because I have 2 Kramer Focuses I'm going to be restoring here pretty soon. So it's missing. One is missing both trees, and another is missing one, and then I just have spare. So there you go on that. Make sure we got audio here. Do I have audio? I want to make sure I have audio. So I just want to make sure I got audio. Yeah, I got audio. Okay, very good. Okay, just making sure. I have to turn the volume down on my TV a little because I got a copyright thing the other day on one of my videos for saying I was streaming an episode of Star Trek Deep Space Nine. It's like, no. So I fought it. And I just put 2 words, incidental audio. And less than 12 hours later, they put the video back up. A lot of times, if you have audio in the background, and it's like say you're sitting on a park bench and a car drives by and they're playing a popular song, and then pretty soon you get a copyright notice on your video. Well, you can when they send you the notice, you can dispute it and just put the words incidental audio. 9 times out of 10, they take the claim off and put your video back on. So anyway, that's a short story I did on that. Anyway, that's what these are, so that's pretty cool. Glad to have gotten those. Those are pretty badass, I must say. 4, 3, 6, 9, less than $3 a piece. Not bad. They're steel, stainless steel. Fairly decent quality, even though they're made in China. Anyway, let's throw this away. Oh, I'm going to crack open my next beverage. As you guys know, I'm not a big beer drinker or alcohol drinker at all. But I have a really nice neighbor that if I'm in my backyard and he's in his backyard like we were today on a holiday weekend, he'll hand me a beer to try, or just to be friendly. Here, neighbor, have a beer. And, it's only one. He only gives me one, and I'm going to drink one. So he handed me over the fence one of these today. Pretty decent beer. Made by Anheuser-Busch. Budweiser, actually. Just kind of rebranded it. So pretty decent. They're only like $1 each here. I've seen them in some stores and convenience stores and stuff, like 2 for $2, you know. To me, this thing is huge. If I'm lucky, I'll drink half of it, and then I have a special container that I can seal. And I'll just dump the rest of it in there at the end of the night and have the rest of it tomorrow or something. Having a really big barbecue, family barbecue tomorrow with the family and kidlets. So yeah, that was a fun little opening. We'll do the next one. I think I know what this one is. Opening a package, especially an envelope, you always want to make sure your product is out of the way when you cut it. I've actually seen people doing unboxings and they tear into a package with a razor blade or a box opener or a pair of scissors, and they end up partially cutting what they ordered. That's not good. Ah yes, some more of this wonderful wire. Yeah, guitar wire. Insulated, shielded, grounded, and then it has a center core. So pretty cool. 2 feet each, and you get 2 each of each color. I wish they had green and red and blue. I'm gonna have to look and see if they have other colors. I know they do have other colors because the last set I ordered had other colors in it. So this is from M. Laval Guitar Parts. And these are pretty cheap. They run... Oh goodness, what did I pay for this? Shoot. Came from Texas. Go on, Texas. Don't mess with Texas. Let's see, what did I pay for this? Kind of tired. I did a lot of work today. A lot of yard work today. So I'm kind of tired. Let's see. I paid a set of 4. Oh, they're 6 foot each. I'm sorry, not 2 feet each. They're 6 feet each. Okay, and they are $16. Not too bad. Yeah, see, the picture shows gray, yellow, red, and black, which is the last package I got. And this one's orange, black, orange, and yellow. I'll have to see if I can get them to send me package with like different color. Like say blue, I don't know, blue, purple, what else? Blue, purple, look at the colors. Blue, purple, maybe blue, purple, some more black and more red. That would be sufficient, I do believe. Okay, well, there we have it on that. I'll put that with the other package that I ordered. Then we have one more unboxing to do.
It took me a while to get used to this amount of fun, uninvited guests. I'll try not to overstay my welcome. But at the moment I need to tell you, we're in pursuit of a Maquis raider headed for the Badlands, and you were just saying, seem pretty even, Captain.
Why do I have...
What did this Maquis raider do?
okay.
It's not what they did, it's who's in command.
I was like, why do I have 3?
Everyone's favorite traitor. If you don't mind, I mean,
YouTube, so
you can grab it.
I need 3 of them.
The Melinche is moving to intercept.
Prepare to target the Maquis ship. I want to disable them, but I want them alive. Understood. Send the information to the passengers to the transporter room. Have them prepared to receive the...
Captain, Eddington's dropped out of war. He's changed course. Now he's headed directly for us.
Okay, one more package, and I believe I want this. Contents. Bottom. See, they added a perforation. A lot of these packages don't have any way to get into them other than ripping into them. This one's perforated. Just notice that. Let's give that a try. Nice. Yeah, there it is. The smell of a new t-shirt. I love it. It's the right size. If you guys remember this, I should have unboxed this on my computer channel, but that's okay. I'll download this portion of it and upload it to that. Anyway, I ordered this t-shirt a few weeks ago. A couple weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, whatever. Ordered a large. And they sent me a child's size, small. I mean, it's a little tiny thing. Almost like for a toddler. So gave that to one of the kids, and they sent me happily, free of charge, a correct size. Let me display. There we go. Pretty badass, huh? DC Gamer. $8. Amazon. Pretty cool. So I'll wear this on my next stream that I do on my computer channel, which is Classic Computers. Pretty badass. Now I gotta fold it back up. Oopsie. I know how to fold shirts though, I'll tell you. This is going to be a little haphazard because I'm not on a full table there. Boom, look at that. Anyway, it's the right one, so I'm happy with that. Pretty freaking cool. So, I will... a lot of times I roll t-shirts up like this. That way it keeps the wrinkles out of them a little less. And they store better in a drawer. So that's pretty neat. They sent me that free of charge because they sent me the wrong size. Okay, that ends the unboxing portion of this video. Now, let's get the base back. Oi. And there we go. And there we go. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to slap this back together. And raise the action back up so it doesn't buzz. And give it back to the customer tomorrow. And that'll be it.
Sometimes fatal events, including infections, tuberculosis, lymphoma, other cancers, nervous system and blood disorders, and allergic reactions have occurred. Carrying out areas with viral infections are common. All of your prone to infections have cuts or sores, and hepatitis B, having treated your heart rate, or if you have persistent fever, breathing, bleeding, or paleness. Don't start Endo.
Let's do the next one. Yes, it starts buzzing. There's about the 9th fret. I'll put about 3 turns on each adjuster. Half a turn. Half a turn. Not that anybody plays this high, but that's what he wants me to do, so. I'll still get it as low as I can. Yep. Yeah, this is going to take long. Half turn. God darn, that is really freaking high. Holy mackerel, Andy. But what can you do?
2 weeks.
Jeez,
Working 3 shifts around the clock. Get started.
5mm. Test it. Oh my gosh. That's like over 5mm. Look at that. Son of a mother. Well, he's going to decide what he wants to do with the base, possibly sell it. I might buy it from him if it's cheap enough, and I'll just use it for parts. And I'll take the loaded pick guard, the tuners, the pickups, maybe the neck if it's okay. And I can't see because it's black. And go from there.
What were the frigates carrying? Several thousand tons of selenium and rhodium nitride. Well, that's not very valuable cargo. But would they walk with it? Commander Dax is analyzing the possibilities. Good. In the meantime, let's keep O'Brien get the Defiant back online. I want to get out there.
So otherwise, these are pretty cool bases. Schecter Diamond Series, Stiletto, Stealth. I like to call them the Vader base. Darth Vader.
You mean you've been ordered to help me for anything, don't you?
No. Your mission orders have changed. Eddington is no longer your responsibility.
They give you a reason?
Other than that, I cleaned the base up. I cleaned the bridge. Polished the frets and fretboard, tightened all the nuts, bolts, screws, and washers, checked all the electronics, all that good stuff. So I did some work on it. For not the action time.
You're exactly right, I was fooled.
I think could have made these set screws a little bit bigger, for corn's sake. Plus these strip out really easily if you don't use the right size Allen wrench, or you use an old Allen wrench. The hex doesn't matter.
To go after him.
Okay, that's good. Alrighty. Oops, I need to leave that panel because I'm not done yet. Oops. Need to put all the knobs back.
What can I say, old man? In 25 years of duty, I have never been taken off an assignment until now.
Okay, so we'll put these lovelies back. I'm going to stand up to do it because I'm going to stand up to do it.
It's my job to be a good judge of character, and what did I do? Not only did I not see it, I put him up for a promotion.
You played his hand well.
He played me all right. And what is my excuse? Is he a changeling? No. Is he a being with 7 lifetimes of experience? No. Is he a wormhole alien? No. He's just a man like me. And he beat me.
Good. It's good you're working it out in the bag, Benjamin.
So, yeah, we'll see what he wants to do on it. Like I said, I'll be happy to buy it from him if it's cheap. And I'll just use it for parts. And, yeah.
Pennington just upped the ante. He attacked the Cardassian colony on Delos Prime with a biogenic weapon.
What? He launched 3 stratospheric torpedoes at the planet and spread cobalt diselenide throughout the biosphere.
A nerve agent that was harmless to most humanoids, but it is deadly to Cardassians.
The Cardassians are already evacuated, and Pennington has announced that the Maquis intend to reclaim the planet once they are gone.
What I don't understand is where the Maquis got the materials to make a biogenic weapon. I do. I should have seen it earlier. Is helium in the room?
Okay, there we have it on that.
Can you reformulate it?
Well, it's a shame.
With some work synthesized to
Couldn't get it to adjust.
How about this, Jeremiah?
It happens. It's not the first guitar,
Badlands. They're headed for Valentine.
customer guitar, or one of my own guitars that I purchased. It had a super high action on it. Then I go to adjust it, and it is just unadjustable. Absolutely unadjustable.
Are there any other starships nearby?
Is what it is. It happens. Okay, I'll plug her back in, make sure she still works
The Maquis have turned it down.
properly.
There is another ship in the area. It's more than great crew.
Get ready to set your phasers to soak. Consider it a challenge. Visit H19.com and click on quizzes to get track stars on all. We're beaming down with some questions.
Hey, you want to get out of here? We've got you. During the Expedia Travel Week, save 20% or more on thousands of hotels. Expedia. It matters who you travel with.
What are my stats? Well, my investments are tracking up. My house will be paid off in 12 years, and I'll retire at 61. Take it If you don't love your first pair, it's on us. Try a pair at MacWeldon.com.
The Kit Kat you love. With a minty flavored dark chocolate delicious twist. Kit Kat Duo's mint and dark chocolate. Have a break. Have a Kit Kat. Nice seeds. Thank you, Johnson.
Taste, you gotta see for $20 on Game Time. Download Game Time now. Come on, let's do it.
That bug's in your house? Stop using traditional insecticides to get rid of them. Get Zevo, the bioselective insecticide. It targets and shuts down biological pathways found in insects, not in people or pets. That's what makes Zevo so deadly for bugs, plus safe to use around people and pets. They've got evolution on their side, but you've got Zevo, way smarter than bugs. Now at Walmart, Target, and Home Depot.
Guys, are you tired of frequent nighttime bathroom trips? Well, Force Factor Prostate helps reduce urges to urinate, plus fully empty your bladder and promote a normal prostate size. Don't settle. Rush to Walmart for Force Factor Prostate from the #1 fastest growing men's health brand in America.
I'm gonna swim here for Flex Paste, the incredible rubberized paste. Right out of the tub, Flex Paste is super thick. It clings to the surface, and it instantly fills gaps and holes. And once Flex Paste dries, it turns into a strong, flexible rubber. To show you the power of Flex Paste, like the big chicken wire. Woo! Fish, shape, and color.
Okay.
The name is the world's first Flex Paste Rubber Road. Not only does Flex Paste free hole, but it creates a strong, watertight barrier. And the inside is completely dry.
Well, like I said, at least we did some work on it, so.
Family of products at any fine retailer.
And he'll get back a mostly serviced base. For not the, it's getting dusty. For not the, action height.
What about the warp drive?
We can go to warp 6, but the inertia drive is not going to fully concurrence. It's only 6.
So that sucks, but it is what it is. Disappointed. But what can you do? We can sit here and bitch and moan and harangue about it, but it's not going to do any good. Really sucks. These are otherwise a very cool bass. But gosh, the action is just like, you can see it in the camera. It's like, oh my god. I mean, other than that, this would be a good bass for an individual that has maybe short, fat, sausagey fingers. You know, I've gotten requests from customers saying that they want me to, you know, they buy a bass and the action's low and they want me to adjust it way the heck up to like almost maximum. Just because that's the only way they can play it, because they have big hands or sausage fingers or whatever. So this would be a good bass for an individual like that. So there's that. Oh. Just this up a little bit. Let's get the cap in it now. I want that.
All right, say it. That I have lost all perspective, that I'm turning this into a vendetta between me and Eddington, and that
I can't see. Because it's a black guitar, I can't. Oop.
I wasn't going to say that.
But that's what you were thinking, right?
No. Actually, what I was thinking is, you're becoming more like Curzon all the time.
Consider it a compliment.
So anyway, we'll see what the customer wants to do when he comes to pick it up tomorrow. It's a nifty little light I picked up at Harbor Freight for free. I got like 20 of these. You get the flyer and the mail says free with any purchase. I grab one of these lights or one of these lights. And I've got like, I'm not kidding, I've literally got like almost 30 of these brand new. Because it's just, I wait until we get this sale flyer and then pick one of these up or pick one of the other ones up or I'll pick a screwdriver up or something, but at any rate, that's what we have on that. So, anyway, put this away, keep this away, just for fun. Yeah, it's a shame on this base. Or, I was going to say, one of these lights, I forgot. These flip lights are awesome. I've got these all over the house. And I don't want to use, I'm trying to save electricity. I'll flip one of these bad boys on. Or I have the kind that have the slider. They have the kind that's a slider now. You can adjust. But yeah. They're on Velcro and you can just stick them on the wall. Pretty awesome. This is the one I fixed a while back, if you guys remember. One of the wires came loose, so I took it apart and resoldered the wire and voila. So that's that one now. 38 minutes. Now what? It's 10:30. Another base. It's my own base that I purchased recently. I couldn't work on it. I could start a new video. I'll show you. It's this base. It's a vastly smaller base, as you can see. Vastly smaller. Look where the headstock ends. The headstock on this one ends where the nut is on the one below me. This is a brand new NOS and old stock Ibanez Geo Sound Gear micro bass. They're real small, as you can see. Whoops, sorry. It's brand new. Still got the tag on it. But somebody got this as a gift. Turned out, they liked it, but they decided the bass wasn't for them. So I bought it a few weeks ago for like $80. So I'll do my thing to it and I'll sell it for $180 or $200. Because it's still NOS, small stock. So we'll see. I don't know. I'm pretty tired. We'll see. Maybe I'll save that bass for tomorrow night. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see how I feel here in a minute. Rest a few minutes. Rest a few minutes and talk with you guys and see what's what.
Incoming transmission. Sending over a document.
It's a book. One of my favorites. Les Miserables. Thank you, but I've read it. Recently? If not, you should read it again. Pay close attention.
Ouch.
Sound like anyone you know? Why don't you bring over and we'll discuss?
Captain, closing on the Marquis ship. 700
Oh. Okay, well, again, this is a customer's Schecter Diamond Series Stiletto stealth bass. It has an unusually high action on it. So we really can't do anything about it.
The neutrino readings are disappointing. It's not a Schecter. It's an
that's the back
automatic
of it.
probe sent to transmit a false work signature.
Now, I did think of shimming it, putting shims, taking the neck off and putting shims to raise the neck closer to the fretboard. Here's the problem with doing that. You do that, you may very well end up changing the geometry of the bass, and you will have little to no action adjustment. You just whatever you get once you put the shims in is whatever you get. Plus shims for this are hard to find because this is really big, long, deep neck pocket, oddly shaped neck pocket. So finding shims for this regular StewMac doesn't make ones for this. I don't believe, I'll look again, but I don't believe StewMac makes shims for this. Then again, I don't think shims would work. About 90% shims would work for this. If it only needed to be raised, 1 or 2 millimeters, yeah, maybe, but not 5. 5.2, 5.5. No, it's too much. It's too much to ask for. For a shim, or 2 shims, or 3 shims, or 5 shims. So there is that.
And they can send you medication so you can get better quickly. Visit lemonadehealth.com today.
So we'll contact the customer. In fact, I'll probably contact him right now. Well, no, I'll contact him tomorrow. I won't bother him on a holiday weekend. Yeah, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll have to go on holiday weekend. Yeah, I'll do it tomorrow. Sorry, not a big deal. I'll just kind of clean it up before I'm in.
Transform your business today. What makes new salon arthritis feel so good for arthritis pain?
So other than that, we'll see what he wants to do on the bass. He might come tomorrow and want to sell it to me right on the spot. But my offer's not going to be much. These bases are $500 new. It does come with a nice gig bag. I won't say here what I'd offer him, but it would be vastly less than $500. It definitely won't be 5, definitely won't be 4, and definitely won't be 3. Realistically, I'm probably going to use everything on this base. Probably everything but the body, and possibly the body and the neck. Because the neck's real good. It was manufactured wrong, or the body was manufactured wrong, one or the other, or both of them are manufactured wrong. And I can't take this neck off of another guitar and bass and put it on another bass, because for one thing it's a 6-bolt. So it would have to be put back on another Schecter, which I don't have. So I don't know, we'll see how it goes. We shall see what we shall see.
Our work for makers, compositors, shoes, our navigational systems are disabled. If you could use some micropower relays, we should have that back online today or two. Engine room, bring the damage control team to the marine ship. Tell them to take along 12 micropower relays. We got a distress signal from a Cardassian freighter. Just been attacked by the Maquis. Suffered
suffered some casualties. Our sensors confirmed what we were when they lowered the shields to transport some of the wounded.
Sensor reading.
Anyway, that's where we are on this, folks.
The Mach-E rigged with a focused part
Schecter Diamond Series Stiletto Stealth Base.
Well, it seems I couldn't make the job run either.
We are at 45 minutes. I guess I'll make this an hour long video, an hour exactly, and then call it a night. And we'll do that base I just showed you, the purple one. Tomorrow, the Ibanez Geo Series Sound Gear Micro base on the morrow, on the holiday.
Captain's log, supplementary. With the Defiance computer still not fully operational, we're relying on Odin like a deep-based line, just like the Mach-E.
Oi.
In the meantime, we're combing the DMZ in the hopes of a chance encounter with them.
Sir, engine transmission. It's Odo.
Anyway,
Captain, we need some good news around here. Tell me when you have some.
Possible. I've analyzed the Mach-E message. It appears to be a simple green nursery rhyme. 5-line verse. I got you one too.
What does it mean?
Electrical analysis shows an alternating tetrameter and pentameter structure, but the computer could find no meaningful concept of words. They appear to be just what they are. Nonsensical phrases strung together because they rhyme. At least to the brain.
And the news?
It's written on a Lixian scale I ran in through the computer too. No meaningful pattern.
So we're in nowhere.
Now, I wouldn't say that. You see, I remember something that Eddington once said to me. The best place to hide something is in plain sight. And since this is a green nursery rhyme,
So you think that Eddington
I'm
is
tired.
using the music as a
Spelling is
signal
starting to
for
go.
rockets in the green system?
or a green settlement, like the one on Portus Island, which isn't far from the DMZ. The biogenic components of the weapons Eddington's been using are very bulky and very unstable. They need to be kept in a large, sophisticated cold storage unit.
And if anyone knows how to keep things cold, it's the Brit. Thank you, Otto.
Captain.
Mr. Ward, we have a series of sensor relays near Portus 5. Yes, sir. 2 Class 5 intelligence drones. Pull their sensor logs. I need to see who's been visible in the brain system. Captain's log, supplementary. Those functions to the Mach-E. Our intelligence drones detected a Mach-E freighter entering Portus 5 3 hours ago. The freighter was last seen headed into the dormant sector of the DMZ.
Considering the freighter's range, velocity, and heading, Eddington's next target is one of 4 Cardassian colonies. But these targets
Oh, there we go.
are unlikely.
The defense systems were recently upgraded by the Cardassians. Eddington isn't looking for a fight. That leaves only Quartal and Palor. Quartal has a lucrative line in operation, and their weapon systems are in the process of being upgraded. But
Well, we got a nice unboxing, enveloping
The Mach-E attacked them 2 months ago, and most of their defense systems
of the
feeling topless. In their constant eye
guitar.
on places to hide
One
if they
here.
don't mount a surprise attack.
That was cool. And the string trees.
he likes being unpredictable.
That was pretty cool. What else? Oh, a t-shirt, which I should have done on the other channel. That's okay.
Initiate lateral scatters. We're too late, Captain. Eddington's detonated his weapon. The nerve agent is already spreading through the planet's atmosphere, which means the Cardassians don't have much time to get away.
What else did we do? Darn. What else did we do? We did the string.
I'm reading residual
Container trees. We
Looks like one,
did
maybe
the wire.
2 Mach-E raiders.
T-shirt.
They're on the run.
The
3 things, right? 4 things tonight, didn't we? Alright. Yeah, this is how tired I am.
15 seconds.
Lost it. Alright.
Phasers on us. Forward shields online.
Oh no, that's it. Yeah, okay. I'm okay, anyway. No worries.
Making another run to the planet. They've already poisoned the atmosphere.
50 minutes. I'll give this 10 more minutes to round up this video. So that's what I like to do.
They've disabled the transport. It's losing power. It's going down. We're out of transporter range. Incoming transmission.
That came out pretty nice. I mean, I don't have any problems with anything else that came out, so. That's a shame. Just put new strings on it. You can just put new strings on it. So it's like, oh no. Well, we'll see. We'll see what he wants to do with it. If he wants to sell it to me, I'm all too happy to give him my offer, which he may or may not like. And then he's happy to sell it on his own. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Nice guy, so hope it works out for him. Really nice guy.
Oh, two inside! Whoa! Star Trek Voyager is coming up next. On all Star Trek. Only on H&I.
Grand Canyon University, a Christian university, is one of the fastest growing universities in the country. Located in the Phoenix area, GCU offers 270 dynamic academic programs. In 2020, campus students received over $157 million in scholarships, and many attended for less than the cost of the state.
Questions, comments, concerns, criticisms? No? Alright.
Well, my investments are tracking up. My husband paid off in 12 years, and I'll retire at 61. Take control of your finances quickly. Try risk-free for 30 days.
Come on.
Got bugs in your house? Stop using traditional insecticides to get rid of them. Get Zevo, the bioselection
Just losing
insecticide.
battery.
It targets
Can't be,
and
because the
shuts down
lights are red.
biological pathways found in insects, not in people.
I'll stick this on the charger.
Zevo's so deadly for plants, will save peace around people and pets. They've got evolution on their side, but
Yeah,
ways farther than bugs. Now with Walmart,
receipt back later. I'll put these in a bag.
prescription drug plan with Medicare.
Because this stuff is from the owner of Professional 160 that I worked on. So are these, and so are these. These I can save. These I can put on another car. So there is that.
It's all about saving money with me. I like watching my dollars.
As someone who's hearing loss, I know it's a confusing and frustrating experience getting hearing aids can be.
Anyway,
That's why I found Evolve. Affordable,
that's what we have.
hearing aids with all of the features you need, and none of the hassle.
Yeah.
It's so light and so
I got a lot of work to do tomorrow, even though it's a holiday. Go to see a family member at the cemetery.
They're delivered to your door in a few days, and you're up and running.
Do that, come back, have a bitchin' badass hardcore barbecue planned. You guys know me and my barbecue, my famous barbecue. And lots of people and friends, family over. It's a nice day tomorrow. It's not going to be too hot. Temperature's going to be about a carbon copy of what today was, about 77, 78. It's going to be a nice day tomorrow.
We've towed the transport ship.
5 more minutes, and I will close this video out on this customer's Schecter Diamond Series Stiletto Stealth 4-string electric bass guitar.
I tried reading an inch off of all the way down, but I couldn't get through it. It was so melodramatic, and his heroines are so two-dimensional.
I'm glad I got my shirt replaced. That was pretty cool.
A policeman who relentlessly pursues a man named Jean.
That was pretty, yeah, that was pretty cool. That was pretty decent. Yeah, we only had 3 packages tonight. For some reason, I thought we had 4.
Eddington is just trying to
We only had 3.
understand.
I did that 8 months ago. What strikes me about this book is that Eddington said that it's one of his favorites.
There's no accounting for taste.
So again, this is a customer's
Think about it.
Schecter Diamond Series Stiletto
19th century French melodrama.
Stealth 4-string electric bass guitar.
A resistance group
Active electronics.
noble battle against the evil
Nice bass otherwise. I like these basses. I have had these basses before. I have some of these basses. I don't have this exact model, but I have ones that are similar,
about the policeman. It's a
or not the coloring.
of a monstrous injustice
But yeah,
who spends his entire life helping people.
so we'll see what the customer wants to do. If he wants to sell it to me at my offer, I'm happy to do that. If not, that's fine too. We will see what he wishes to do. I'm happy to do either or. Let him take it back or purchase it from him. And like I said, I will use the loading pick guard with all the electronics, bridge, the new strings, strap buttons, the tuners, the nut. I may or may not be able to use the neck because of the height, action height issue. I may or may not be able to use the body. I would just part it out.
What are you getting at, Benjamin?
I think it's time for me to become the villain. Commander, prepare 3 quantum torpedoes. Have engineering attach a cargo pod with 200 kilograms of tritium to each torpedo. Just like what? The extra mass of the cargo pod will make the torpedo less effective. Hockey rated small and maneuverable.
Yeah, that's too bad about this base. It's just, oh my gosh, action is so high. Goodness gracious, land alive. It's just a shame. It's like these scissors. You see how thick these scissors are? They're not super thick, but they have a thickness to them. And look at this. I'll do it this way. With no effort, I can put that. Shafted this standard Phillips screwdriver. Yeah, see, look at that. No effort. It's just a shame. Just a shame. Oh, no, that won't fit. That's a little I'm just playing games right now. But at any rate, other than that, these are cool bases. These are really neat bases.
Still no transport ship activity or any other sign of...
It's just a shame about the action.
Commander War, prepare to fire torpedoes on my mark. Detach safeties on torpedoes 1 and 2.
Incoming transmission attending.
Yeah.
What are you really up to, Schecter? You expect me to believe that a decorated officer, the guy at the surface, is going to poison an entire planet?
That's exactly what I'm going to do.
You're bluffing.
Action, stew back. You know what? I'm gonna...
Launch torpedoes. Commander, I said launch torpedoes. Aye, sir.
Humilium resin is dissipating throughout the biosphere. The Maquis are scrambling their transport ships. They're starting to evacuate.
Jeez.
Done?
I've only just begun. I'm going to eliminate every Maquis colony in the human
You're talking about turning hundreds of thousands of people into homeless refugees.
That's right. When you attack the militia, you proved one thing. The Maquis have become an intolerable threat to the security of the Federation.
Not shums.
To eliminate that threat.
But think about those people you saw in the caves. Huddled and starving, they didn't attack the militia.
You should have thought about that before you attacked the Federation starship.
Base. Yeah, it's only... StuMac only has 2 sets. And they're for a 4-bolt pattern. And this is a 6-bolt pattern.
Can't you see what's happening to you? You're going
Set
against
of 12 and then
And for what? To satisfy a personal vendetta?
0.5 degree, 1 degree.
Right now. The sad part is you know
And those are degree shims. In other words, they're kind of like wedge. They have a degree of wedge to them. So they're not necessarily thickness wedges, they're degree wedges. And they only come in 4-bolt patterns, so...
you call it your attack.
Yeah, okay. Well, I thought I would make one last ditch effort on that, but whatever. Thought I would give it a try. We're an hour and 2 minutes. I went over a little bit. So next commercial break on my show, TV show, and I'll close this video out, which is right now.
Star Trek Voyager, followed by Enterprise, then the Dead Zone. Right here on HU.
Alright everyone, thank you for joining me on this classic guitar video. It's a shame we couldn't finish this bass to the customer's specs and satisfaction, but it is what it is. We'll see what he wants to do on it. Tonight's show is brought to you by Guitar Center of Glendora. Please check them out. I highly endorse them. Having a lot of really good Memorial Day weekend sales. Please check them out. So it's a shame we couldn't finish this, but that's okay. It happens. It is what it is. So thank you for joining me. And happy Memorial Day and happy guitaring.
I see.